wave of sound. This is truly a tsunami of sound because it's the Bose Wave Music System 4. It is one of the most loved products when it comes to sound, when it comes to speakers, when it comes to CD players. But today we're going to do something very special for you because not only is this all self-inclusive, you literally have to hear it to believe it. The sound that comes out of this small unit is so incredibly powerful. It will fill not just a room, it will fill your entire house. It is amazing. I still can't figure out how it works, but we will. We actually have come up with a way to be able to demonstrate sound to you, that wave technology. So definitely, like I said, you've got to see it to believe it, but you've got to hear it to understand why this is their #1 bestseller, has been for years and years and years. But here's what we've done. We have offered this as a Today's Special before, but what we did now is we took it with the CD player, with the radio, with that entire unit that is so just completely all in one unit, self-contained. Thank you, my producer's helping me. Debbie, bring me some coffee too, dear. Totally self-contained. And all you do is you touch it, it turns on, you touch it, it turns off. But here's the magic that we're doing today that I'm so excited about, because we're including for you your Bluetooth receiver. That's what this is right here. You plug this in and you know what happens? You can stream music now from your phone, from your iPad, from your tablet, from anything that you want to wirelessly. You connect it by Bluetooth. So now you can do all of that, stream, CD play, radio, and the Bose Wave, truly your tsunami of sound. Justin Smith is joining us. Justin, already, I think about a third of our quantity for the day is gone. Wow. At 10 a.m. East Coast time. We do still have the espresso. We do still have the platinum, both color choices at this point. While we're looking at you, what I want to do is, if I can, just let everybody just hear the sound quality, okay? Because the sound quality, okay, right there. Are you ready? Because this is what's so incredible. This time I'm feeling slow motion. How incredible is that? And you know what? I didn't even crank it to the full capacity, and you're listening to that in this massive studio here. It fills the studio, it fills it from the floor to the ceiling, wall to wall. An incredible tsunami of sound unlike anything else. It's what's made it one of our best sellers for years and years and years, and no exception today. When we bring it to you with a $200 savings and including your Bluetooth receiver, this is the day that you upgrade, you update, and truly get that sound in your home.
Yeah, that's right, Alice. I don't know if you saw, but when you had it, up in volume, I'd actually take my earpiece out right here because it was really, really loud. And you would think like, oh, you're playing it here in person as well. But I've got my earpiece in my ear, and that what you were playing in the studio, filling that like 20,000 square foot studio, was like going directly into my. It was really loud is what I'm trying to say. This will fill an entire house. And I guess that's the big story with this Wave Series 4, their latest and greatest iteration of the world famous Wave Series from Bose, is that it's such huge, robust sound, that kind of orchestra-like sound, out of a relatively small package right here, this relatively sleek design. It is our most rich, robust, make the hair stand up on the back of your neck, pound your chest sound out of a one-piece speaker. And by one piece, I just mean everything's all included. Got your front-loaded CD player, got your AM/FM radio, got your dual alarms, got your way to play all your playlists with your Bluetooth receiver that you're getting today. And the thing that I love about it the most is that it's made me fall in love with my music again. Now, before I get too far down the corny road and sounding a little wacky, what I mean by that is we've become so desensitized with playing our music through these. Our phones, our tablets, our computers, those little secondary pinhole speakers, just because it's convenient, because it's easy, right? I used to have the big 4 speakers with the 5-component stereo system, and I just set the equalizer and the amp and read my 50-page manual. I don't have to do any of that with Bose. Bose is already taking care of all the heavy lifting. When I walk into my room and I want to hear music and I want to have the experience, all I have to do is, like you showed there, Alice, is just give it a little tap on the top. It's got that touch sensor, and my music is going to start playing exactly where I left off. Just listen to that for a second. Crank up the volume a little bit. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I can't hear you in my earpiece here because, well, it's right up next to my ear. But keep in mind that when you're hearing it here in my house, it's going through my earpiece, through the Skype computer, and then through the HSN feed. So it probably won't resonate as loud as it was just in the studio there. But I assure you, I have a 1,500 square foot house. There is not a single square inch of this house that is not filled with that rich, robust, world famous Bose sound that we are known for. And that is the secret sauce behind the Bose Wave Series System 4.
Well, let's talk about what creates that sound. Tell us what we're looking at here, Justin.
Yeah, so that's an animation of our Wave Guide system. So what that is basically sound. It's just air in motion, right? And what happens is those little colored little rings there, those is air in motion. And they're two 26-inch tubes woven like spaghetti. I call it the spaghetti effect. The R&D team up in Framingham, Massachusetts developed this over 2 decades ago and has been perfecting it ever since. And as that air is pumped through those chambers, it expands, it multiplies. So then what comes out the front grill, what comes out the speakers is that huge, rich, robust sound. And Bose has found a way to dissect that audio track. Unlike other one-piece speakers, they compress the single audio track. We have dissected the audio track, and what I mean by that is we've taken out the strings, the guitar, the percussion, the vocals, everything, and then mashed it back together to deliver you that optimal listening experience to hear your music in ways that you've never heard it before in ways that will make you fall in love with that music again. So that's that waveguide technology. In fact, you know what? I can sit here and talk about it all day long, but I shot a little video here, and I'd like to show it for you if we have it. And it basically what it does is it's going to give you a practical effect of what that air in motion looks like. So those are the two speakers right there that are inside the Bose Wave music system. Now in a second, I am going to play some music out of those and watch the air that comes out of those without the waveguide tubes, how it interacts with the flames. And then I'm going to pair those same speakers up with the waveguide system and then watch what the air does to those flames. So here it is without the patented waveguide system, just normal. Now here's the secret sauce behind Bose waveguide. We're gonna pair the speakers up to the waveguide chambers and watch that air multiply through the chambers. Hear that, feel that bass. Man, is that bass, those drivers pump that air through the chassis here, and what comes out here, it really is something that it doesn't, you can't feel the air here, but where you feel it, it's like this visceral experience that you just feel inside. You know how like you walk in and you're in a concert and it literally makes the hairs on your head stand up? It's that sort of feeling when the Bose is on. It literally shakes your hair. I don't know how else to explain it, how to verbally explain it without you actually hearing it and feeling it, but that's the experience you get when you play your Bose music system with the waveguide technology, and we are the only company that has the waveguide technology.
And what I love is when you blow out those candles, you can make a wish today and wish that this is going to be delivered to your front door for today. $75 on your credit card, free shipping and handling as well. Normally, and if you go right now to the Bose website, I think this is only sold on the Bose website, bose.com, and here and QVC, our sister station. So to be able today to get this $200 off, but not only $200 off, we're also including that Bluetooth receiver. So now you have the newest technology. In the past, you had to buy this separately. We're gonna include it today, only while supplies last. Like I said, already a third of the way through our quantity for the entire day. This is always one of our top sellers, but we don't typically include the Bluetooth receiver. It's why you need to order early. It's why you need to make a choice now between either the espresso that you're seeing right there, or this is gonna be your platinum. It is unlike any other system. It is unlike any other system because this is patented technology. Nobody else has that wave technology. Nobody else can give you that tsunami of sound. This is the way you fill, not a room, not a couple of, your whole home. Your entire home will be filled with music, and I'm talking about the best of the best of the best. I'm gonna let you hear it again so you can really understand, and I know you're limited by whatever speakers are on your TV, which is unfortunate, which is why I'm gonna encourage you, get it home and try it. You have 30 days. Crank it up like I'm about to do and listen to every single note. You will go back through all your CDs. You will go back through all of them and replay them because you will hear them unlike you have ever heard them before. It doesn't matter if you like country, if you like Janis Joplin, if you like whatever it might be. If you like R&B, if you like, I love Motown. Doesn't matter. Everything will sound so beautiful. Every note, it's like it hangs in the air. It's so incredible. And to turn it on, again, I have the remote, but if you want to just touch it, then you can also just touch it to turn it on as well. It's hard because I'm doing it from the back here, so I'll try and
You got it.
Am I hitting the spot right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
So now, what you're looking at right there, you get your time. This is an alarm clock as well, CD, your radio player. But now with that Bluetooth means I can also stream right from my phone, which is what you're hearing right now. Not only from your phone, but any other streaming device. It could be a tablet, it could be if your computer has Bluetooth. So imagine being able to, for example, I'm actually going to turn this down one more time. This is like 55, okay? That's the level, and it's in a huge studio. But here's the thing, imagine being able to do your Zoom calls or the classroom, everything else, and then being able to Bluetooth the audio right through this so you can really get an enhanced experience. Okay, now I'm gonna crank it. Are you ready? So sit back. A little rock and roll to go with your coffee and bagel this morning, maybe. But did you see that it truly, this brings a concert hall experience into your home. There's a reason why they spend millions of dollars constructing concert halls, because the acoustics change everything about the way that when notes are played, music is played, it changes everything about the way it is heard and experienced. It almost creates like a cloud of sound. Your cloud of sound is coming with a wave. I mean, a big wave, a tsunami wave of sound that you are gonna love. $200 savings. We don't do this every day. We are able to do it only a couple of times a year, and you are looking at the very last time for the rest of this year. For the rest of the year, not through the holidays, this is it. If you want to get the Wave system with that Bluetooth audio receiver included, only today, for the rest of the year, are we gonna do it at this very low price, at this lowest price that we found anywhere, at this, the lowest price that we have ever offered, $299.99, 4 flex payments, free shipping to get it home. Just experience it. People love the system. Justin, I always tell the story that I went to a party and it was in like a great big hall. And I was looking around because I thought that the people who were throwing the party, it was like an anniversary party for some friends of my parents. And I was looking around to see where the band was. It was no band. I look up and on the mantle is this.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And you know, it's not like I haven't presented this a million times, but when you see it, when you hear it, when you experience it, it's still so unexpected because the quality is just that incredible.
Well, I can't tell you the amount of times, Alice, that I have people come over to my house, and whether I'm having a holiday party or what have you, everybody thinks this is coming out of something 10 times the size. And because I've got it strategically hidden on my credenza or up here in my kitchen, right? And it's like people don't really understand until they zero in on where that sound is coming from, and their minds are blown. They're like, are you kidding me? I mean, think about it. If you have a wedding, a holiday party, you don't have to hire a DJ anymore. Your DJ's name is now Bose. Speaking of holiday parties, again, touch the top right there. I've got a CD in there, and I'm going to show you how we unload and load that here in a second. But what if we want to listen to a little holiday music? This will get you in the spirit. Again, that wasn't even up to, like, I had it at 60, right? And it can go up to 100. That wasn't even that loud. And you probably can't see the screen because of all my lights. But again, if I want to eject that CD, I'm going to show you how to use this remote here in a second. But this is all your controls right here. There's not that many. That's what I love about Bose. Is one of the hallmarks of Bose is it's super simple to use. You see right there in the top left, your power button. You've got your 6 presets right there. Just like you do in a car, AM, FM gives you 2 on each. So that gives you 12 presets. Got your fast forward, rewind, your eject button, your play, your pause. It's that simple. You've also got your time setter button with the thumbs up, thumbs down. You just fast forward to the time you want or rewind to the time you want. It's that easy to use this control. And as you see at home, that's how Alice and I are controlling it, is with these. Our volume button right here, or if I want to eject the CD, I'm just going to press my eject button right here, and we'll see that CD eject. Again, another piece of technology that makes this stand out from the others is that this right here is, hold on, there we go. I pressed the wrong button. So there's my CD, comes right back out. And if I want to put it back in, it will begin playing exactly where I left off on the song. The old Bose Wave radio, if you have like an old Bose Wave radio, they used to have it on the top right here. But now we've got that front-loaded CD player, and it's going to immediately start playing the music right where I want it to. And I can also Bluetooth stream as well to my WaveCast receiver, which we'll talk about in a second. I know this is going to sound silly, but I sincerely don't want to wake up my neighbors. And I live in a home, right? I'm not in an apartment or anything like that. But the other day I was playing it, just doing some cleaning around the house, getting ready for the today's special. And I went outside to walk the dog afterwards, and my neighbor was outside mowing his lawn, and he stopped me. He's like, dude, did you get like a new sound system or something? I didn't have my windows open. It's summer here in Florida. It's hot. My windows were closed. And I was like, no, man, it's the Bose. And he was like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, he thought I got a new like whole home sound system. I mean, that is the power behind Bose and that waveguide technology that no one else has, that really just fills your entire house with that awesome sound that we all love.
It fills our entire studio, for heaven's sakes. Our studio, yeah. I mean, the ceiling on this goes really close to the sky. I mean, it's so big. And so we actually have, this is a total of like 6 sets that's around me. To have the ability to fill up a space like this, imagine what this is gonna feel like in your home. But you know, Justin, I always love it when people, I go to a party, or a friend of ours came over to a party on our boat and brought this great big speaker. I think the thing was like this big. I'm like, number one, you know, our boat's not that big. Okay, where are we gonna put this? And the sound was really just kind of, yeah, okay, it's nice. This is all you need. You could take this absolutely anywhere, plug it in, and you will have a concert hall quality sound, because that's what Bose is about. This is not about a company that makes sound. This is about a company that has created a different way for us to listen to music. And that's what's different about Bose. Bose has never been about, oh, let's just, you know, listen to a song. This is an experience. That's why people love the Bose Wave system. That is why Bose is known, not just in this country. Bose is a worldwide global leader when it comes to sound. So to get the Bose quality in their #1 bestseller at $200 off today, and including this to me is why you need to do this today, okay? Because this changes everything in terms of now being able to keep this unit forever and ever and ever. You need nothing else to update it. You'll be able to stream from your phone, from your tablet, from your laptop, from everything that has a Bluetooth connection. You can now stream it and control it, but you still have the CD player, because we still love our CDs. I still have about, I don't know, 500 CDs. Every once in a while, it's just kind of nice to pop in something and be able to play it through. Your radio's in here. We have 2 colors, the espresso. This is your platinum. Either one, the espresso right now is selling the fastest, but I will tell you this, if you want this, you need to be ordering it now because this is it for the rest of the year. This is the best value you're gonna see on our Bose Wave with the Bluetooth audio receiver included. Best value for the rest of the year. So if you're thinking, well, Black Friday, this, it's not gonna happen, okay? So you make the choice today, you get it home, at least get it home and try it. You have 30 days, and what you're gonna do, first thing you do, pick your favorite song, okay? Or pick a song, even something maybe classical, something that has a lot of intricacies, you know, in terms of just the sound and the instrumentation. Then you're gonna understand and appreciate what this is about. Because again, all you have to do is you just touch it, okay? Actually, I have it paused over here. All right? Now, I'm gonna crank it a little bit so that you can understand. What I'd love to do is stay close down here. I want you to understand the level of sound because I'm not even putting this up all the way, okay? We're gonna show you right there to the left. Look, okay, that's 77. It goes to 100. I'm having to almost yell, okay? But even, it doesn't matter if you go really high. Listen to this, okay? And the reason I did that is so you can understand there is virtually no distortion. Nothing. None of that little quivering, none of that little sound where it kind of just starts to split apart. It is perfection. From 0 to 100, you are gonna get sound perfection unlike any other way. And what I'd love to do now is, if we could, is I wanna go back out to, I think I just turned it back on. I wanna go back out to Justin. Can we see again the technology that makes it work? And my all-time favorite demo, really truly, my all-time favorite demo is the one where it blows out the candles because it blows you away to know that this is visualizing the way that this system works and why it is one of the top sellers of all time.
That's right. I mean, what that is, those are the two speakers that are in your Wave music system right there. That's part of the Wave Guide system. Now, in a minute, I'm going to play a little music through those, but I'm going to pair them to these two 26-inch tubes, which are a representation of what's inside your Wave music system. It's called the Wave Guide system. Now, watch what the speakers do without the tubes, without the chambers. They just kind of flicker the candles a little bit, flicker the flames. Now, let's go ahead and pair those same speakers with the Wave Guide chambers. And watch what that air in motion does. Watch what that bass does. Look at that bass pump. And really, it's incredible. It blows out the flames, which it didn't do without the waveguide system. And it's that waveguide system that is the secret sauce to why this thing in such a small footprint sounds like it should be coming out of something 10 times the size. I mean, when we look at the animation here, it's a good representation. I call it the spaghetti effect. Those are the chambers. They're not straight, but they are curved. And what the curvature does is it allows for more amplification, more multiplication with that sound moving through those chambers so that when it comes out the speakers, it's huge. I want you to think about it like the flute analogy. Small breath in, what comes out the other end is huge room-filling orchestra-like sound. So the longer that those sound waves have to travel through those 26-inch tubes, it's basically 5 feet of tubes, both of them put together. 5 feet of air traveling through those tubes. And the more length it has to travel, the more bigger the sound, the larger the sound. So that is the secret sauce as to why this sounds so good. And unlike other systems where we really dissect that audio with the Bose waveguide system and how it dissects and doesn't compress, like you were mentioning, Alice, which I think is a great point, that even at its very, very low volume, like under 5 or 10, you can still feel the bass. It's that slow, like thunder off in the distance, how it just kind of rumbles across your chest. Other systems that compress that audio track that don't have the waveguide system, the bottom kind of falls out. It's kind of flat. Even at its top end, at volume 100, there's no crackling and distortion. That's because of the exclusive secret sauce waveguide technology that allows that even at the high end, when most treble, most vocals, they start to crackle and distort, the waveguide doesn't have that. And at its low end, you still feel that bass. I just want to give you a brief demonstration here of Bluetooth, right? So we're keeping a lot of our music trapped on our phones here. So this is what it would really normally sound like if I was playing it through my phone here. Let's go ahead and play it through my phone. here we go. Now you see here, I've got it playing from my phone. Here's my speaker. Let's get down to the funky sound. If I want to turn it off, it's as simple as that. That's all I have to do to turn it off is go ahead and press the top right there, and my music instantaneously shuts off. If I want to start it again, it looks like it's still playing on my phone here. So all I have to do is, and then I'll use my controller to turn it up if I want. So Bose has really thought about everything here, Alice. They really haven't left out anything. So if you're still keeping your music trapped on your phones, your tablets, your computers, you can stream that to your Bose Wave music system with that little the little WaveCast that was designed specifically for the waveguide system. This is your Bluetooth receiver. It's just one single connection in the back, just like you plug in a pair of headphones. You're gonna go ahead and plug it into the back, and that's it. And then you plug the power in, you are set and ready to go. It automatically pairs with any Bluetooth-enabled device. If you have a phone, a tablet, a computer from the past, probably decade or so, it has Bluetooth. You may not even know about it, but it's really that simple to get it to connect. There's no apps or Wi-Fi that I'm asking you to connect or anything like that. It's literally, you plug it into power, the little blue light on top starts blinking, and then it's going to automatically connect to your phone. And you could connect two devices at the same time, so you and a family member can play your music, even your movies and your television shows as well. Because if you're streaming those, just like you're streaming music, you'll be able to listen to your music and TV out of your Bose system as well.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that part. I didn't even think about that part, about being able to Bluetooth it to your TV, because one of my friends has has this unit in his bedroom, but he hasn't connected it to the Bluetooth on his TV. This is gonna become as good as surround sound, maybe even better, because the way that Bose takes the sound is patented. This is not something you can go and buy in another system. This is Bose technology that is exclusive to Bose. That's why people love this. That's why this has been one of the best sellers for years and years and years and years. And that's why today, when we give it to you at a $200 savings, you grab it. You know, the best part is that when you get this home, it's gonna sound even better. You are so limited right now, and frankly, Justin, love you to death, but the sound that you're hearing from Justin's house, because he doesn't have studio mics and everything else like we have, it's just a fraction of what you're going to get with the quality when you get this home. We can give you, again, a taste of it by using our studio mics, but you're still limited by your TV and your speakers on your TV. This will be your speaker for your TV. This will be your speakers for all your music. And we're including that Bluetooth receiver now. So truly you can stream from your TVs, from your laptops, from your tablets, from your phones, all of it, okay? We don't typically do that. And Bose doesn't do that. They're gonna charge you an extra charge for that. We do have it offered separately, but today, why not get it home and experience it? $75 on your credit card. $75 and free shipping. We will deliver it right to your front door. That's the espresso that you're seeing right there. We also have it in platinum, but we have limited quantities on the day. It is hard for us to get this. It's why we're only doing this time and not for the rest of the year. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna wait for holidays, maybe a better offer, it won't happen. I'm sorry, we cannot do it again. So what you're seeing with the Bluetooth receiver included is your best value on a Bose Wave music system 4 that you will see for the rest of the year. With that free shipping and handling, just try it. It's a tsunami of sound. It is unlike any other system. I've never seen a system this powerful, this portable, and this versatile as well. You can move it room to room if you want to because it's so small, but it's all about, again, being able to get sound that is unlike anything else that you have heard. And that's the beauty of it. You'll be able to control it, again, just with a touch. And I keep doing this wrong. I'm sorry. I have to find the spot because I'm trying to do it backwards. And so I keep doing that wrong, but I will get that right. There we go. And then I want you to hear the quality of the sound again, because I'm gonna turn it up, so just prepare yourself. I know it's a little early for the rock and roll. I don't know who was the DJ here, but we are cranking some rock this morning. Okay, so get ready. All right, so this is just 60, all right? Just 60. Yeah. Okay, now this is the studio. You're looking at the side. You can't even see up to the rafters, okay? It's a massive studio. This entire studio is filled with sound, and I can go more. Virtually no distortion. Oh, look at it. Wow. It even drowns me out. Which it takes a lot to do to drown me out. Unbelievable quality. This is not room-filling sound. This is home-filling sound. This is concert hall-filling sound. This is that concert hall experience that you're gonna be able to get in your home for $75 on your credit card today. Save the $200. Go right now to Bose.com and see the price that they are charging for this, and the fact that they are not including that Bluetooth receiver like we are. Let me show you the values so that you can just see it in black and white, so you can understand. This is not where we took $25 off or $50 off. We took $200 off the Bose Wave music system, $200. And then we included that receiver, and then we put it on flex payment, so it's a little bit easier to afford right now, $75, free shipping and handling. Even if you're thinking about this as a holiday gift, and it is not too soon, because let me tell you, we are almost through August. I still can't believe it. This year, kind of good, is flying by, right? I think for many of us, it's been a tough year. Well, get something in your home, because we're spending time in our home. Get something in your home that makes a difference in your home. The sound you will get, and you'll be able to use this for not only your TVs, if you have a Bluetooth enabled TV, but imagine for even classrooms, if you're doing classes online, if the kids are, if you're working from home, the sound quality will be amazing. If we could, one more time, Justin, show them my favorite demo of all demos I think that we have ever done here at HSN, and I know it's a big statement because we do a lot, but I think that Bose came up with such a very clever, innovative way to help you understand why this system is different from every other system out there, and they visualized it so that you can hear the difference.
That's right, Alice. I mean, sound is just air in motion, and the secret sauce behind our sound, which is better than any other in my opinion, is our waveguide system. Now, I'm going to put those speakers up to those candles in a second, play a little music, and you're going to watch that air in motion barely flicker the candles. And then we're going to pair it with these two waveguide chambers. That's a representation of what's inside your Bose Wave music system, and watch what the air does after that. Now here's with just the speakers without the waveguide chambers, barely flickering the flames. Now we're going to pair it with those waveguide tubes. Remember, these are wound like spaghetti inside your Bose Wave music system. Now watch what the air does now. Listen, watch that bass.
Make a wish.
That bass, I know. When that bass pumps through those chambers, that's the secret sauce. That's what it is right there. And it's our patented technology that makes that sound just multiply. It basically turbocharges that air out of these speakers and allows it to fill your entire home. We're not just slapping two speakers behind the grill there. There's technology behind there. That's the reason why Bose sounds great at the bottom end and great at the top end. You're not any distortion. The bass isn't falling out with all of your music, but you're also able to watch this. If I want to play a movie, I'm going to Bluetooth stream this to my WaveCast, and I can even play a movie. Watch this, Alice.
Incredible. And well, I know you know what you spend on those surround sound speakers or a sound bar for your TV. And you're getting not just that sound bar for your TV, you are getting a system for your entire home, not your room, for the entire home. Right here in the palm of your hand. It's so mind-boggling to me that something that is this small can put out sound this big. I call it the tsunami of sound, because it truly is a wave unlike you've ever experienced before, a wave of sound that you're gonna be able to Bluetooth now, because we're including that Bluetooth receiver. And Justin, I'm gonna give you the last word here. We only have about 45 seconds left. What makes this system so different from everything out there?
Well, the top thing is the waveguide system. That is the one thing that sets this apart from any other one-piece speaker. All other one-piece speakers, most of them do not have a CD player. They don't have a high-definition AM/FM radio tuner. This has a CD player. This has an AM/FM radio. Plus, the secret sauce with this, guys, is it has the waveguide technology. Don't be fooled by imposters. There's only one patented Bose waveguide system that we've been showing you in that candle demo that allows the air in motion, which is sound, to be turbocharged and fill your entire house. It's a sleek, slim design that can really go anywhere. Setup, one cord. There's no tricky setup. It's as easy to work as plugging in a toaster. You plug it in, you play, you go, you start listening to all your favorite music so we can fall in love with our favorite songs and our favorite bands again and really experience music, not just listen to it.
You can catch the wave, and you can catch the wave this morning at the best value you will receive for the rest of the year right here at HSN. We could not find a lower price anywhere in the market because what we're giving you today is not only a $200 savings, including that Bluetooth receiver. It really is such a game changer. You can stream even your TV. If you have a smart TV that's Bluetooth enabled, this will become your sound bar. This will become your tsunami of sound that will fill your entire home. Just this small thing, plus your CD player, plus your radio, plus your alarm clock, and even a regular clock to boot. It's a great day to upgrade and to find out why this has been one of the best sellers, not just here at HSN, but truly around the world. This is a global company that brings us global sound that truly is considered some of the best of the best of the best. To be able to get it at a $200 savings, a great time to do it. Justin, always great to see you and to hear the sound that's coming from your home. Enjoyed it.
Thank you so much, Alice. Have a wonderful day.
We will be doing another